Good afternoon, buenas tardes. It's really a pleasure to be here, and I hope you enjoy the meeting. There are maybe more than 3 years when Mike Pace proposed me to send the proposal for organize an ASLO meeting here, an international ASLO meeting in Granada. And we were thinking about what is the main issue we want to consider as a major point in the meeting. And we think global and regional perspective, North meet the South, will be a really good idea. North meets South. Why? Why we decide this is a good sentence for the meeting? In Spanish, we have a metaphor, and when someone get crazy, get mad, we say he's losing the North. So it seems like everything is pointing to the North. In fact, most of the limnology, as well as the oceanography, has been done in North temperate lakes. And that is something wonderful. Actually, these systems are really, really nice. I love them. However, the Earth system is much more complex. There are rivers down in the desert, not in the sea. There are subtropical and tropical vast wetlands around the world, like in South America. There are seas really extremely salted, and in endorheic systems that are not connected with the sea. And these are really very diverse and very different. We have other top predator different from fishes. So I think we need to go further and try to complement our ideas about the North Lake temperate, as well as the Northern Ocean, like the North Atlantic Ocean and the North Pacific, and get a more comprehensive ideas about their system. I think now is the time to go to the name it the second Copernican revolution. That is, try to see the Earth like an organism, like a true organism, and look at it from the outside. So it's the understanding of the Earth system like a whole, and developed based on the knowledge, the concept for the global environmental management, to try to figure out the problem we have to face, the environmental problem we have to face. This is not a new idea, but however, still there are many things we have to do. But now, fortunately, we have the tools. Until now was really something we want to do, but we don't have the tools, the instrument. But now, since the revolution of the satellite information, and now the satellite information is also providing many data about environmental parameters like sea level, temperature, chlorophyll A, productivity, salinity. So we can now have the opportunity to try to do this kind of research. And I think in the ASLO meeting, we want to have this, and we have many other, we have many sections focused on technologies, new sensor, remote sensor, and as well as different systems, different type of aquatic ecosystem, different from the northern temperate lakes. So I hope at the end of the week, everyone have a new ideas about other kind of system different from the home system. Now, before to start with the real meeting, I also want to thank many people who has been behind this. And this kind of big meeting could be not possible without the help of the ASLO office. Helen, Linda, Sue, Adrienne, and many others, they are really doing the hard work, the paperwork, the money. And I know for the ASLO office, it's really hard to work outside North America because we have different roles. You know, in this meeting, there are 2,500 people from 64 different countries. That means they have been facing many different systems to pay the inscription, the registration, and I appreciate their passion a lot. So thank you very much for the help. Also, just from the scientific point of view, excuse me, the light, the screen. So from the scientific point of view, the scientific committee was helping a lot. Most of them are friends of mine, and still a friend of mine, so that is good. And we decided to try to cover with these ideas we have behind us, try to be balanced between European and American, to be balanced between male and female. So we try. So we did the best we can do it. I don't know what's happened, so fortunately, the problem is with me. One second. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Okay, sorry. Also, I appreciate so much the help from my department. Everyone in my department has been helping me. You know, from the director to the technician, everyone I asked to help me you know, for even the web page of my department, support for the registration of different events. So thank you very much, Jose Maria. Thank you very much, Eulogio, and thank you very much, all my colleagues from my department. My university, thanks so much. You know, when we have, ASLO is like a kind of Olympic Games, so there are several proposals, and at the end, they give like 2 or 3 proposals, like favorite proposals, and then the committee from the ASLO come to the place to visit and to decide where will be the last choice, no? So when we are in the semi-final race, I went to my vice president of research, and I told her, oh, we need to do something really spectacular. And I remember when the ASLO committee came, and we showed them the university, how the university is going to support this meeting, and they see the old book. She opened us, this book with more than 5 centuries, and that was really impressed because even I never seen before, so it was a good opportunity to me to be this kind of treasure we have in the university. And so I convinced them, we get the ASLO meeting, and more important, recently, last night, I really know 2 of the people who were competing with me are really close friends of mine from Brazil and from Israel. So I hope next time the ASLO meeting go to Israel or to Brazil, because they deserve that, though still they are friends of mine too. So that is really, really sweet. So we decided the best way to spend the money the University of Granada was providing to this meeting was the creation of University of Granada Travel Fellowship for these areas we want to promote. So for people coming from Africa, from Middle East, or from South America. In fact, we got 19 University of Granada Travel Fellowship, 10 for Argentina, Brazil, Mexico, Nigeria, Ethiopia, South Africa, and 4 for Israel. So I think that was a great decision to invest in young people, in young scientists, very promising, because all of them are really young and with really, really nice curriculum. So I'm very proud. That is a really excellent decision to invest in the young people, in the young scientists. Also, another institution who have been helping from the beginning and who is led by Fidel Echevarria and in the University of Granada from the Professor Luis Cruz Pizarro is the Campus of Excelencia Internacional del Mar. This is a group of several universities, mostly from the south of Spain and the north of Africa, working in the marine system from different points of view, from marine biology to fisheries or environmental conservation. So, in fact, they also are supporting the Malaspina exhibition that we have prepared. This exhibition is already, during this week, will be here in the floor -3, and show some of the, just the beginning. That is just the beginning of the result we have in the Malaspina, and Carlos later will tell us more about the big concept of this expedition. But it's really nice exhibition, and that was also supported by Feimar. And of course, with the volunteers. You know, I really appreciate because the help I already have, because anyone I ask for help, they give me positive answer, and I tell them, please help me with this, and you know, people were here working late Friday to try to finish the exhibition, and these people will be also helping and guiding and giving you some guided tours during the lunchtime for wherever we want to know more details about this exhibition and the Malaspina expedition. So please, during this week, try to lose your north and meet the south. You will enjoy it. So, this is some of the institutions have provided some funding.